Hey guys, I'm trying out a new camera setup, so we'll see how this goes. It's with a very nice camera that I got for Christmas, so I'm excited to test it out, but there's still some getting used to it, so we'll see how well it looks once it's edited. I want to send another digital postcard after another couple weeks here on campus, where frankly not much has happened. Classes have been super duper busy. For my 2 history courses, there has been a ton of reading. It's at the point where we're reading about a book a week. Luckily, those books are generally pretty short, but unfortunately they're often written in the mid to late 19th century, so I end up spending a lot of time having to reread and trying to determine what is actually being said. My mapping class is a lot more difficult than I expected, and my film class has actually been more fun than I was expecting, but just takes up a lot of time because the homework might be a section of reading and a couple quizzes, and then also a movie, so there's no way to get beyond at least 2 hours of work a night for that film or for that class because we have to watch movies. Just fun, but it's just a lot of time that I'm spent doing the work. Luckily, the campus itself has been beautiful these past 2 or 3 weeks. It has kind of looked like a snow globe. The snow came back again in these kind of huge flakes, and it was just gorgeous. All the time that I could do it without getting too cold, I was standing out just watching the snow fall and watching people walk around. It was very soothing, very nice. But we also had the chance to do some fun activities. One of the benefits and the unique things about being here at Gettysburg is that we have the battlefield. I mean, not even just in our backyard, like the campus is part of the battlefield itself, but it's right next to us. We can walk there in 5 minutes. And so one of the things that we got to do was we went sledding on one of the hills just on the edge of the battlefield. And so, 25 feet to my right were monuments to infantry regiments during the battle, and then 25 feet to my left were a bunch of college kids just riding sleds and having a good time. So unique and such a fun little experience to have. I had a really great time doing it, and it's a piece that I can only imagine doing at a place like Gettysburg. Apart from that, between COVID restrictions and the weather being snowy for most of the past 2 weeks, not much has been happening. Campus life is so different now, it's difficult to really even describe how much it has changed. But the ability to hang out with friends, go to events, and especially more than anything, just kind of pop in. Freshman year, it was not uncommon to walk into the kind of common area of our dorm and see all of our friends hanging out, and just kind of stop in and sit and chat for a little bit before going to the next thing. And that experience, which was one of my favorite parts of freshman year, just can't be replicated safely right now. And it's a sacrifice we have to make to be here, but unfortunately it's a sacrifice that makes being here slightly less fun. That being said, a lot of the digital technology that's available now has made this so much easier. I can't imagine having this experience when my parents or my grandparents went to school. The fact that I can FaceTime home to talk to mom and dad and my siblings. Abby and I, for Valentine's Day, used Teleparty, which is something you put on your computer and it syncs up, say, Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus. So we were able to watch a movie, and if somebody paused it, we'd pause for the other. And it makes that kind of a sense of being together better, although obviously it doesn't replace it. The fact that that stuff is around has just been so nice. And in the moments that it's not reading a book or doing homework, the ability to text somebody or to send one of these videos home has been really, really nice. So again, not a ton going on, just getting the work done, but wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and of course send this footage of us on the battlefield doing sledding. So I don't know when the next one will be, probably a couple weeks. I suspect not much big will happen between now and the next one, so probably something similar to this one. Alright, I'll see you guys.